What's up, my peeps? Brother Brian's coming at you. The garage. Today is Wednesday. It's the middle of the week. Figured I'd make a quick little video. I don't know, just chit chat about nonsense, man. I was listening to the radio on my way to work the other day, and they was playing some great music. And sometimes I've I've got a bunch of Moody Blues albums, all the old all the old Moody Blues albums, man. And I heard this song come on. It was called "The Question," I believe. It's the name of the song, and it's on "The Question of Balance." It's the name of the album, and phenomenal, man. It was just blew me away, man. It was like the perfect song to listen to while I was driving to work, you know. And so I came home, and I was like, I'm gonna listen to that. And like I said, I've got all those Moody Blues, and I didn't have the album. The name of the album is "A Question of Balance," and the name of the song is called "A Question," and it's just phenomenal, man. Just phenomenal. So I went on there. You could buy these on eBay or wherever, anywhere for nothing. This is a very good copy. So I didn't have this album. And I was like, man, I need to have that in my collection. And, the election season's coming up, you know. It looks like it's got the original inner sleeve or something here. Yeah, it's an inner sleeve. But it also it came with this. It's on the Threshold label. So yeah, now I have the record, man, and I'm gonna be playing the snot out of it, man. I was playing a bunch of Moody Blues the other night after I heard it, and I've got the song on another album. It's like a compilation Moody Blues. If you guys are familiar, you know which album I'm talking about. It's an old one from back in the day. The record on this goes in from the top, so it's just kind of cool, I guess. So I'm kind of promoting music today a little bit, you know. Been doing a lot of painting, as you can tell back here. I get in the mood to paint and stuff, and fishing's fishing hasn't been that great this year. It's been okay, so I always have to have some type of hobby to fall back on. So I've been painting fishing lures. Show you a couple. I painted this one this week. So it's hard to see the light. It's got a blue head, green, purple. Love it, man. And painted up little crappie patterns. Um, There's a little bass pattern here. But yeah, I mean, I, I, years ago I used to make baits and I'd paint them up and sell them. I enjoyed doing that. I did that for a long time, and then it gets to a point where people they're like, "Hey, I got some stuff I want you to do. I want you to do. And it just turns into a job, and it was just like So I just kind of fell off the radar with that, and you know, the local bait shop, they love it, man. They sell my baits for me sometimes too, and I told them, years ago, I kind of got away from it. And they're like, "Oh, you're painting again," I didn't know you was painting. So, but it's okay, man. It's like, take control of that situation. And also I want to say, we're coming up on the election, man. The world is in chaos, man. And thank God for beautiful music, man, that helps us, people watching my videos, keep our feet on the ground. And that's what we should do, man. Don't let the world, um, the majority of the people in the world, man, they're kind of looking and seeking guidance and direction. What should they do? Finding peace in their soul and all that stuff, man. And it's kind of sad. And I see like politics, man, and people, they're Democrats and they're Republicans, man. That's just the way that it is, man. And everybody has their own beliefs, their own thoughts, and it's just chaos, man. These people attacked Israel, and to me, I was like, I don't understand why you're going to give Israel a reason, to just totally destroy you, man. Because they're just not stopping, man. They are just going through and just slaughtering, man. They're just slaughtering, and maybe you think, well, that's okay, and maybe you think that's not okay, and I think I'm gonna title this video "Human Beings," man. That's what I'm gonna title this video is "Human Beings," man. We are humans being humans, and just remember that, man. I don't care. I don't really care what your political persuasion is, man. I can still love you, man. You know what I'm saying? I can still love you. I don't care if you're black, you're white, you're Mexican, you're Haitian, you're Asian. You know, I don't care. I think that we have to get to a place where we recognize who we are. We are human beings, man. That's what we are, and we should love each other, man, as human beings. We should be being together. You know, we gotta accept people's differences. You can't force somebody, to do something. You know, you can't force me to do nothing. I can't force you to. That's just bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's just bullshit. Um, it's not really fair. My philosophy is this, man. Is I think we should be honest with each other. We should be loving and kind to each other. And that's just it's so hard. It seems like nowadays for us to be human beings and love one another, man. Think about other people. The older I get, the more I consider these thoughts, and I'm still sober, man. I'm sober. Sober. Been sober for years now, man. I could say that, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. And that stuff is poison. It changes the way that you think, you act, you react. I see people that I work with, man. They struggle with drugs. You can just see they're, unfortunately, and I don't say this to be mean, but they're drug addicts, man, and they're alcoholics. They're struggling with life, you know. And the old mighty dollar, man, the old mighty dollar drives them, man, and that's what they want. There's only one government in this country. There's not two governments. It's one government. You know, And I don't know. It really doesn't matter. Things are horrible right now for a lot of people. It's tough and it's a struggle. Um, financially, emotionally, spiritually. But man, get a hold of that music, and enjoy your music. Disconnect from that bullshit, man. Frank Zappa said it all the time, man. Turn the garbage off. There's a picture of Frank Zappa when it's like a toilet running down to his television, man, and it's fucking, and it's symbolic of the shit, man. Put yourself in front of that, and it's true. They seen it. These people seen it, man. They seen it. They seen it years and years ago. What's going on in the world? Jimi Hendrix seen it. Janis seen it. I mean, Led Zeppelin seen it, man. Pink Floyd, The Wall. I mean, it's not a secret, man. They've been doing this stuff forever. And it just seems like the more people struggle, the harder it is for the government to control. But that's just the way life is, man. They have to control. That's what they do, man. They have to manipulate and get people's emotions so they can control them. Yeah. But I'm at peace. That's what I wish for my people, man. Watching this video, man. I wish you guys peace. I was watching Rachel did a stream. She was did a live stream. It's Wednesday, and she was having a little drama stream, which is they're fun, man. I think they're fun. And I was on there, and this one guy, I don't know who the guy is, and I guess he was talking about suing, the legal actions against Rachel. And I'm thinking, just as soon as she put up a live stream, this guy was like, he was right there, man, on the live stream. And I'm sitting there thinking, well, if you sue Rachel or something, and let's just say you're not going to do anything. Obviously, I don't think that there's fucking guys got a chance at hell of anybody wasting their time. They might take his money, but they're not going to do anything. But I'm sitting there thinking, if let's just say they take Rachel's stream off of the internet, what's this guy going to do? What the fuck is he going to do, man? You know what I'm saying? That's what he does. That's what people do. It is what it is, man. It's like I don't know. And it's just funny because a lot of these people, they'll sit out there and they'll mess with people. They mess with people all the time. Mess with people, but fuck with people all the time. And then when somebody retaliates back against them, oh, their feelings are hurt. And they want to get a lawyer and sue them. It's like, man, relax. Fucking relax with that nonsense. The fuck you gonna do? You know, it's silly. But anyway, I just wanted to get on here. I'm just talking about life, talking about human beings, man. I'm talking about, um, you know, living with people, accepting people's differences, man. Another story. I was talking to a guy at work, and my boss, the boss at my new job. I've been at this place since February, and it's kind of an old school. It's an old school shop, man. It's a small tool shop, machine shop, and my boss is old school, man. Me and him get along well. He's and a lot of these youngsters, I call them youngsters, these 30-year-old guys that are in the shop and stuff, man. They don't understand nothing about old school, man. And he just gets in your shit, man. Like if you ain't doing something, he's gonna fucking let you know about it, man. You're sitting over there fucking around, playing on your phone or something, man. He'll tell you, man. fucking put that shit away and just get to work, make some fucking parts, you know, do your job. And then they get mad. And I was talking, there was a couple of people bitching today about it. They were bitching about him. And I just looked at him. I said, yeah, I like his style, man. I like how he's engaging, man. He engages with you, man. I like that. I said we need more fucking people like that. Oh man, yeah, they didn't like that. So now I'm a suck ass because I was defending, I was defending him because he hurt their feelings. I'm sitting there thinking, fucking grow some balls, man. You know, you're gonna sit there and talk shit about somebody, expect a little retaliatory response back from people. It happens. That's life, man. This shit happens. And it ain't because I'm hating anybody. I don't believe in hating people, but I believe in being honest. I believe that if you're on somebody's clock and they're paying you to do a job, there's nothing wrong with doing your fucking job. So, just my opinion, man. I don't know what else I got going on. Kind of chill, feeling good tonight. Worked on worked on this mud bug today. I've been working on this thing for a while. This thing. This thing was in horrible condition. Look at that, man. I cleaned it up. This thing was probably made back in the 60s, maybe the 50s, probably the 60s. And this thing was in bad shape. And I sanded it down. I repainted it, put a cool little paint job on there, black and blue with some red eyes. Polished it back up, put it back together, man, and I'm going to fish with it. I'm going to take this thing out to the lake, cast it out, man, and try to catch me some fish, man. You know what I'm saying? Um. Anyway, this is kind of a long-winded video. Figured I'd stop on here, touch base with you a little bit. I'm gonna put up some more stereo videos here pretty soon. I'm gonna talk about some different things. I finally got the lights working on my Technics. I had to order a special light bulb. I'll talk about that more in the future. You guys be good, man. Don't let this election tear you up. Don't be so focused on it. It is what it is. You got one vote. Vote your vote. Say your prayers. Hope for the best. And love your fellow Americans, man. Love your fellow human beings in the world, man. You don't always have to agree with them. You can be in disagreement with them, but do it with a smile. Have a little fun. Don't do it out of hatred, man. Brother Brian loves you guys. Be good during this time.